Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all, we're gonna get into another reaction that really kind of like, in my opinion, and not necessarily based on facts or knowledge. But I do want to talk about this. This is the second update that I have given you all. But probably third or fourth, but I'm just about on male, young men choosing the decision to carjack, to do illegal things that they don't have to do, but they do it because that's the choice that they choose. But we as parents have some of us parents have failed our kids. We gave up on them. Now in this situation right here, the person that really touched my heart in this situation is the situation and the consequences that both people have to suffer. You got a teenager gonna have to spend 10 years in jail, life in prison. Not life in prison, I apologize. 10 years in prison. A teenager. And then on the other half, you got an Ohio State star wrestler who has been affected behind something that somebody else caused him. His goals has to change. His goals are different. His career is not like it was at first. Because he was shot, but he's alive. So that Ohio State wrestler, you'll get a chance to hear him speak out in court after the teenager sentencing. I hope that for the young man that he get help while he in prison. Take classes and courses. Make it mandated for them to do that. Make them do it. Not let them do what they want to do. Make them do it. And also, for the wrestler, I hope you could succeed in something. You can finish your education, but succeed. I know that's a scholarship, baby. I know that's a scholarship. But I hope you succeed in the rest of your career. Because you was headed up the right road and you can finish school if it didn't affect the mental capacity. But you all will hear in this video and understand what is going on. Okay? Life changes after you've been shot. And when they remove that kind of word I can say besides saying the word that I want to say. Okay, y'all. And just remember, these opinions just based. It's not necessarily based on facts and knowledge. Okay. Tell me what you think in the comment section about this situation, because our parents, they failed that young man. We need fathers in their lives, y'all. Women, we got to pick and choose, right? We do. It's not what we want. It's what we need to choose. Because our young men is failed to the street as well as young ladies. Take a listen to this show. This is what happened.
Breaking news. Within the last 5 minutes, a judge sentenced a teenager to at least.
Oh my God. I got to push this back. I can't skip it. Got the young man sitting over there like, I don't know what's on his mind. I would like to know what's on his mind. Sammy Sasso.
10 years in prison for shooting an Ohio State University wrestler 2 years ago. Court records show 18-year-old Elijah Lee pleaded guilty to felonious assault. He admitted to shooting wrestler Sammy Sasso during a carjacking in August of 2023. Sasso spent 41 days recovering in the hospital. Meantime, just minutes ago in court, Sasso and Lee's father spoke before the sentencing. Here's what they had to say. I'm here today just hoping life, and I just wish I wish the best for Mr. Lee, and truthfully, I hope that everything. Not a bad person. Lee could spend up to 14 and a half years in prison.
Okay, now I want to show y'all really ooh, loud chat. Ooh, gotta get that out. Y'all out. Oh, Lord have mercy. Now look, I want y'all to hear what the wrestler really said. This is what he's affected by this. His body not.
Hi, I'm Sam Paso, and thank you for allowing me to come up and speak today, Your Honor. Like, right, exactly paper that's just me in August 18th of 2023. I was shot in the gut during a carjacking, and I was rushed to the hospital, Lexington Medical Center, where life-saving surgery was performed on me. The bullet had hit my colon, blew up my colon, so surgeon went in there, about 40 different stitches and staples on the inside of my body, 25 on the outside. Next morning, I was rushed in for another surgery to fix my spine. Bullet had went through my colon and hit my L5 vertebrae, and spinal fusion was performed, and getting all the fragments of the bullet out. When I woke up from that surgery, the surgeon told me that I'd be up and walking out of here in 7 days. And I gasped in disbelief because of how severe the injuries were. And I also couldn't feel my left leg. He swore up and down he's going to be walking out of here, no crutches, no wheelchair, no walker in 7 days. And after about 3 days of me telling him that I can't feel my left leg, nor can I move it, he sits me down and says that there's been severe nerve damage from your L3 nerve running down to your left leg, and you might never walk again.
Mm.
So I went from walking out of here in 7 days to maybe never walking again. Yeah, that was a tough day, and I just prayed that it wasn't a clean cut on the nerve, and that there was a little possibility that I'd be able to walk again. I spent 41 days in the hospital. I went 24 days without food, 28 days in brain and spine, and then roughly around 2 weeks at God Rehabilitation Center, where I started my recovery and learning how to walk again.
Awesome.
And I was set to go represent the United States at the 23 and under World Championships in Albania in October. So I went from that to a physical therapy room with you know 70 and 80-year olds recovering from a broken hip. So that was a humbling experience, going from that to learning how to walk again. And all said, all of those things, the time in the hospital, my time in physical therapy and recovery, not just the mental and emotional strain on me, but also my family, my girlfriend, who was in her second year of law school at the time, and having to deal with taking a year off or gotten through it and getting her studies done while she was by my side at the hospital the entire way. She'd be waiting there at 6 a.m. Um, the hospital door to open so she could come be in the room with me. And still then she still did her studies. But the strain on my brother, my sister, my mom, and my dad, family and friends, that was all really something tough to go through. But I think one of the biggest pills I had to swallow from this was that I might never be able to wrestle again. Um, a lifetime dedicated to a sport and my craft, nearly 20 years um, dedicated to becoming a Division One NCAA champion. I had been in the finals twice before. I'd taken second twice. I was coming back from my senior year, and my last chance to go accomplish this dream of mine that I've had since a little kid was just taken away. I stand here um, before everyone, and I look like I'm in good health and everything's been fixed. But the truth is, my left leg might never be the same again. Um, and it's a struggle. That's a battle I've had to deal with um, mentally and physically. And with that, the whole trajectory of my life changed. Um, I plan to finish my senior year at Ohio State, um, go accomplish my goal of being a NCAA champion, and then move on and try to represent the United States at World and Olympic Championships. Um, so, yeah, just the trajectory of my life has drastically changed, and um, I hope to now go be a coach and help athletes achieve their dreams and what I didn't get to do. So um, yeah, it's hard to put into words just every aspect of my life that has been affected by this. Um, Not only mine,
Mm, mm, mm.